What's up, party people, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Alexis. I have been super duper excited about getting my Crayon case palettes, and today I was really feeling like red. I'm not going anywhere. I have no plans today. I had my birthday party last night and it went really well. I had such a good time catching up with everybody. And I woke up this morning and I was like, I've got a lot of energy and now I'm fucking exhausted. But I got up and I'm like, oh, I feel great. I got in a good night's sleep, not hungover. Didn't drink that much, to be perfectly honest. But yeah, woke up, did some stuff, and then watched a few YouTube videos, jumped into Audra's stream with Nappy Headed Jojoba, and watched that for a bit until my iPad was about to die. And so I was like, you know what? I want to film a video because I was going to edit. I've done 2 videos, and I wanted to edit those. And then I was like, getting ready to wash my tattoo and took a shower and everything. And I was like, you know what? No, I feel like actually filming today. And I feel like using one of my Crayon case colors. And I was like, well, which one do I want to use? I've got, what, fucking 8 to choose from. And I was like, I don't know. And then I was thinking about it and I was like, you know what? Today feels like a red day. So I'm going to be jumping into the Notepad Red Edition for this look. I'm thinking about doing this really pretty halo eye, or maybe doing like a really beautiful smoky eye. I'm not really sure, but this palette is just so amazing. Also, I'm wearing my glasses in this video because I made jalapeno poppers last night, bacon wrapped jalapeno poppers, and when I went to the toilet later that night, I had wiped and then my vagina was on fire. And so I woke up this morning, and you know how like underneath your nail, when you work with peppers and hot food and stuff like that, they kind of start tingling and they burn a little bit. Well, they're still doing that. And so even after my shower, and multiple hand washes last night, while I was cooking. But yeah, I was like, I'm not gonna risk putting contact lenses in my eyes today. It's not gonna happen. So I'm doing this and I will be almost completely blind doing it. So yeah, if you guys want to see the look that I come up with and the look I come up with using the Notepad edition, Red Edition from Crayon Case, then keep watching. I'm gonna have to continue to hit refocus on my video, I think, because it's gonna be one of those things. So first things first, as always, never changes. I'm using my, I need to bring my brushes closer because I won't be able to see them otherwise. I'm going to be using my F12 from ColourPop. It's an angled, like, I don't even know what you would use with this for other than eyeshadow primer. So I'm going to be using my MAC paint pot in the color Soft Ochre, and I'll just be putting this all over my lid. I'm not going to be cutting the crease or anything like that, so I don't have to be super delicate about placement of product. So one thing I can say about the pepper situation is that I don't know. I literally don't know where I was going with that. Like, I had something in my head and then it's just decided to go poof, be gone, no longer, does not compute. 404 error. I honestly don't know why I'm so tired. I feel so very low energy. Like, when I first started setting up, I had a couple of like updates that needed to happen with my filming software, and so I'm sitting here and like as I'm doing all this stuff, I'm like getting more and more tired. Like, I'm gonna need a nap today for sure. So yeah, that's basically that. All right, the first color I'm gonna go in with is, I think I'm gonna go in with this really, really beautiful burgundy, this one here, and I'm gonna take a ColourPop E1, and I'm just gonna put that on the inner and outer part of my eye, and I'm kind of fanning it out a little bit and bringing it up. Now let's see if I can create that clean ass line on the other side. I doubt I will be, but I'm gonna try. Almost did it. Go me. Hell yeah. Oh, you can't even see what I'm doing. But I've managed to almost exactly create. Ooh, go me. Yay me. I do need to put that on my lid. I missed my lid. I was so focused on making it match that I forgot to put it on my lid. So now I'm going to do on the inner corner of my eye. Now, I checked. These shadows are cruelty free, but they are not vegan. So if that's something that means a lot to you, I would steer away from the reds. I'm not sure if that's the way with all of the shadows. I'll check and I'll let you know. But the reds are not vegan and I'm not sure about the rest of the shadows. I would assume the purples are the same way, because I would assume that you have to use like red pigments and stuff. I'll check. All right, so it appears thus far that they're only cruelty free. They're not vegan at all. But that doesn't really bother me. That's not something that I really feel is important for me. So if that's something that means something to you, then by all means, you know what I mean? Okay, the next one I'm going to go in with is, can't decide. I think I'm going to go in with this red here, and I'm going to put that next to that first shade and really focus on blending those two colors together. These layer with each other so well, like I can't even begin to tell you, and they are hella pigmented, and there's very, very little kick up in the pan, if any, and so they're not powdery, but they feel so smooth and buttery going on the skin. They really are fantastic. I can't begin to tell you how amazing these are. Oh, and I'm listening to Death Cab for Cutie today. Not necessarily a song of the day. I just have several albums by them that I really like. And when I just kind of want to be chill, then I like putting on Death Cab. That or Aimlessly. Now, I don't know if I like this color combination together, but I'm going to go back in with the darker color and just kind of smush these together. Like, the songs are very angsty and like emo, and sometimes you're just in that mood, you know what I mean? You need to kind of wallow and go, yeah, the world sucks and it's unfair. I'm not saying that the world sucks and is unfair to me. I'm having a pretty rockin' weekend. My birthday was on Friday. It's now Sunday. And we had some friends come over, and I was hoping to play poker. We ended up playing what's called Jackbox, and we had the best time. It was so much fun. Okay, now I'm going to take a BH Cosmetics number 9 brush. It's this funky little angled brush, and it works a treat with shimmers. So I think the shimmer I'm going to go in with is, oh, I don't know. I think I'm going to go in with this shimmer here. That one, and I'm gonna put that in the middle. So yeah, my birthday party was fucking off the chain. Had such a good time. Had a house full of people. Had lots of good food, lots of good laughs, really good beer, and just had the best time. Got to play with a couple of my friends, their babies, and I had the best time. My friends like come through every year. They're all so like, and it's funny because a lot of them only see each other at my parties, and they're like, hey, how are you? And you know, like, let's talk about our past year and how shit COVID's been, and you know, like, what have you been up to, and all that. And so it's really, really lovely to have like my group of friends kind of like gel with each other on the night. It's really great. So now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to blend the top edge of my eyeshadow, just to create a smoky effect. Oh, hell yeah. Fuck yeah. This looks bomb. Even my blind ass can see that. This looks fan-fucking-tastic. Yeah, very little blending needed. This is fantastic. Oh yeah, I can't see myself in the monitor, but I'm just like, I can see the red, and it looks very blended and very nice on my screen. I can't even see myself in the mirror. Like, I have to just look in this one, and it comes with a nice size mirror as well in here. So yeah, I'm super, super happy with the way that looks. Super happy. So yeah, my party was a fucking blast. I had the best time with everybody. It was a really, really great night. played games, had good food, had good laughs. Yeah, it was a really, really, really spectacular night. And I didn't do a lot of cooking. We were going to order pizzas, but my husband and I got so much stuff from the shops that, like, you know, little party pies and sausage rolls and crisps and that sort of thing, that, like, by the time dinner came around, everybody was like, nah, we're too full. And we got, like, some dessert and stuff, and then we got a salted caramel cheesecake for my birthday cake. And yeah, so 39, almost, you know, big 40. It's fucking crazy to me to think that I'm that old. Like, you know, it feels almost like yesterday I was celebrating my 29th birthday, but at the same time, it doesn't feel like it was just yesterday, because a lot's happened in my life, you know? And so, yeah, it's definitely, like, I know I've aged, and I know that, you know, I've experienced quite a bit. I've accomplished a lot in what seems like such a short amount of time. And yeah, it's just, it's bonkers. It's absolutely bonkers to me. And I don't know, like, yeah, it's just, and to have, like, the life that I have, and, you know, the friends that I have, and the people in my life, and the family that I have, you know, it's just, I'm living a life beyond my wildest dreams, if I'm being perfectly honest. Like, yeah, I can't even, like, begin to tell you how thankful I am of everything that I have. And sure, I mean, sometimes I whinge and bitch because I'm unhappy with something in my life, and, you know, everybody does that. But yeah, I'm super, super lucky to have the life that I have the family that I have the friends that I have, you know, my boys, and, you know, my friends, and I'm the luckiest person in the world. Like, and I know people say that, you know, sometimes, and it is a bit cliche, and I know that, but, like, it's true for me. Like, I never in a million years ever saw myself where I am right now. Oops, I'm putting my concealer on before my foundation because I am totally awake. Oh well, concealer goes on first today. Oh, I just got concealer all over my hand. Putting on a little more concealer. I don't know, I might convince my husband to go out for this afternoon when he's done running his game. That could be fun. But he might also just want a chill day, considering how busy and hectic yesterday was before the party. Because I always panic because I want to make sure that everybody has the best time possible. And so I always get really, really stressed. And my husband said to me yesterday, he was like, do you want to know how I knew that you were really stressed out today? And I said, yeah, okay. And he said, because when I told you that my game was canceled, your first words were thank fuck for that. So it's not that I was wanting his game to be canceled, but it was like I needed help. My pain levels were pretty bad yesterday, and so, like, I knew I was going to need his help. But unfortunately, like, I set the time as everybody come over after 2 p.m., which is when his game ends. And yeah, it was funny because I was like, I need to go to the shops, and we need to go to the petrol station and get ice, and then we need to go to the bottle so we can get some drinks, and, you know, this, that, and the other. And so there was like a million things that I needed to get done. And I go in and I, you know, just to see if my husband's getting up for his game. And he was like, yeah, the game's canceled. And then he, like, pulls me into bed, and he starts snuggling me, and he, like, completely bear wraps around me. And he's like the big spoon, and I'm the little spoon, and I loved it. But he like dragged me into bed, and I kept going, baby, we need to get up. And he's like, no, you're going to lay in bed with me and you're going to relax. And I'm like, no, but I need to get up. So, like, when I get in that mood, like, I am full steam ahead. I need to get everything done like 5 minutes ago. And so he was like, no, you're going to sit in bed with me and you're going to relax and you're going to snuggle. And I'm like, but baby, there's stuff I got to get done. And he's like, no, today is your birthday. Today is your party. Or, well, not today's your birthday, but today is your party. We've got people coming over. We're going to play games. We're going to have a good time. And you're going to relax. And I shit you not, after I stopped fighting it, I fell asleep. And so I woke up probably an hour later at like 11. And so my husband and I both got in the shower, got our showers done, and then ran the errands and got back right around 1 o'clock. Had a bit of lunch because we hadn't eaten yet. And yeah, just kind of, I got on the couch and laid down and fell asleep promptly just before my in-laws got here. And so I kind of was a bit foggy and a little dazed when they came in. I was like, hello? And so, yeah. But I think everybody left around 11 last night was the last, our guests were the last to leave, a couple of them. And yeah, it was just, oh, guys, I can't even begin to tell you. It was so much fun. Gotta get into the mirror to see what mess I've made of my face. And surprisingly did pretty well without being able to see what I was doing. Go me. I have to tell you, since using this dual fibered brush, my foundation looks so amazing. It just looks airbrushed and flawless. The Pro Filter foundation, the Fenty Pro Filter foundation, I've been using for years now, and I love this foundation. It's wonderful. I just ordered my second or third bottle of it. Actually, no, it's probably like my 5th bottle, but that's because I took me ages to find my correct shade. I was like, 140 was too light, 150 was too something. And then when they came out with the 145, I'm like, oh yes, fudge. And so I started using the 145, and it is so good. I really want to try the new skin tint from Fenty. Like, legit want to try one. The reviews I've seen have all been so positive. But the thing is I would only really use it in the summer when I don't like to put on like really heavy foundation, because you just sweat it all off and it looks crusty and gross. But I really think that the skin tint would be really beneficial to use in summer. I really do, especially for those days where you just want that tiny bit of coverage, and you don't necessarily want to do a full beat. Like, you don't want your face to feel heavy. So I feel like that foundation or primer, skin tint, whatever you want to call it, is going to be fucking fantastic for that. So, alright, so face is powdered and ready to go. I'm going to clean off my nose ring. I hate when it gets all matte and gunked up with foundation and powder and shit, because then it loses its really pretty shine. And I just love rose gold, full stop. So, oh yeah, I did good job. Good job. Alright, I'm going to quickly do my eyebrows. I'm going to do them off camera because I don't feel like you guys really need to see me do my eyebrows a million times over. So, I'm still not sure how I feel about this Huda Beauty Micro Shade Brow Pencil. It's just that little bit too auburn, I think, for me still. I really do like my ABH Brow Definer, but I don't know. I feel like this one's just that slight too red for me, but I don't know. I don't think it looks terrible. But what do you guys think? Like, what are your opinions on it? Alright, now I'm going to go on the bottom lash line, and I'm going to go just in the same order of the eyeshadows that I did before. And then now that those are laid down, I'm going to go across with my big floofy ended brush and just blend those together. I almost need to put more of that darker shade on, I think, because it's just kind of blending into... Actually, I don't know. I kind of like this. I don't know. I kind of like that. I don't know why my voice is so raspy. I think it's probably because when we were playing Jackbox, there was this one game. I don't know what it is, but it's like a cooperative game that you play. It's in the new Party Pack 7, and you have to like do these tasks, and you have to shout a lot, and you have to like help each other out and stuff like that to get these tasks completed. And so yeah, it's really like, it was absolute fucking chaos when we were playing that game. Now I'm gonna go in with the Cream Gel Color Pop cream gel liner. It's in the color Venus. It is this beautiful red, and I just got it in the post the other day. So I've been really keen to try it out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it in my waterline because I don't have another red liner. So yeah, let's see how this goes. I like the cream gel liner pencils, so I would assume that I'd like the pot as well. Oh yeah, that's a bloody brilliant color. Oh, that's so pretty. So pretty. I hope I'm still in focus, for fuck's sakes. I kept forgetting to refresh it. Alright, now I'm just going to do my mascara. And I'm going to finish up the rest of my face, I think, off camera. I don't really have anything in particular to talk about. I want to leave my house today, but I also want to take a nap. But I also need to clean. But I don't know if I can be bothered to do any of those things. I have 2 videos, well, 3 now, that I'm going to need to edit. But that can be done tomorrow or later tonight. Want to know how I know I'm tired? I keep losing my train of thought. I am starting something and I'm not even sure if I'm finishing the sentence or not. I was tired. I've had a really big couple days. And usually on Sundays my family will have a Zoom call, but there wasn't one this week. And so I got up really early. Because it's 7 o'clock my time in the morning, which is in the afternoon for my family, and so we usually have one every week. And last week it was just my grandfather and I, and then my great uncle, and his wife jumped in like right towards the end of it, usually when we log off, and so it was just my grandfather and I. In the chat, or in the Zoom call, it was really nice. I very rarely get to just have my grandfather to myself, so it was really nice, you know, just chatting with him, catching up, kind of talking about life, the universe, and, you know, all those things. And yeah, it was lovely. I missed everybody, but at the same time, like, it was really nice. It was really nice, just me and my grumps hanging out. Okay, I think the blush I'm gonna use today is gonna be Stargaze, which is this one here. I think that's going to be the most appropriate. Okay, I've gone a little heavy-handed on it, but he's okay. I think part of it's also the bronzer. So, I wonder if Big Blush is coming back. Do you know what I mean? Like, I wonder. I haven't put blush on my temple, but I feel like I need to with this look almost, you know? You know, sometimes makeup just kind of calls for certain things to happen. That's how I'm feeling right now. I'm feeling very monochromatic, and I like it. I need a good red blush. What brand was it? Lancome. Oh my god. They had this one collection that came out, and it was red and black and like very smoky, sultry collection, and I can't for the life of me remember what it was called, but they had like this beautiful red blush that came out. It was a beautiful collection, and they had this red blush that came out with it, and oh my god, it was a true red. It was so beautiful. It was so flattering on so many people, and I sold this shit out of that collection because I was just that much in love with it. I think I'm going to do highlighter today because I haven't done highlighter in a while, to be honest. I don't put it on a whole lot anymore. Well, one, because it's fall, and I feel like highlighter is very much a spring-summer kind of gig, but sometimes you just need a little sparkle in your life, and I just want the littlest hint of a highlighter, so that's why I'm using my Hourglass Ambient Light highlighter, just to give me that little bit of something, not real garish or in your face. Oh, lips, duh. I'm like, I have no idea what the hell I'm doing. How do I even have a channel, hey? Alright, so I got the collection of lippy sticks from ColourPop, and they've got, oh, wait, hang on, is it the ColourPop Me Black one that I really wanted to try? Is this the same? Oh no, that's a deep purple. But the one that I tried the other day, that is, Call Me By Your Name, I think, or no, I Heart This, is this bright pink. Oh my god, it's so pretty, and the staying power, like when it was on your lips, it was there, and even after I washed my face off at night, I still had some on the inside of my lips, so I'm really impressed with these, quite impressed with these. I think the color I might go in with is Bichette, and I ended up with 2 of them because I just loved the color online, and I'm like, I need a nice dark red, and I didn't realize that in the bundle Bichette came with it, and so I've ended up with 2 of them, which is fine with me because it's a beautiful burgundy. I've got cat hair in my nose, I think. Oh my god, it's itching so bad. Alright, and I think today I'm actually going to use the little primer that comes with it. I didn't use that the first time, and I didn't notice it like drying out my lips or anything like that at all, so I'm not really sure why the primer is a thing, but we'll give it a go. So it's just a clear balm, and I'm going to use from NYX. It's the retractable lip liner in the color red. Yeah, I'm going to put that on. I'm going to put the primer on before I put on the lip liner. Obviously, that's makes the most sense. Okay, there's like the slightest mattifying kind of, almost like a barrier, it feels like. I'm always really careful with reds. Oh, yeah. I'm always really careful with reds because I'm afraid that I'm going to get it outside my lip line and then it's just going to look a hot mess. So, alright. Oh, fuck. Okay. Lid did not want to come off. Alright, here we go. Oh, that is a beautiful blue red. Oh my god. Yes. Oh. Oh, yeah. Okay, I'm really glad I got 2 of these because this is a stunning, beautiful color. Oh my goodness. And very comfortable on the lips, and they didn't bleed. And with like red tones and pink tones, I find sometimes that if I don't put on a liner, then they tend to bleed a little bit, like on my top lip, right at my peaks of my lips. But I didn't have any problems with that at all wearing the other one. So yeah. Oh, finishing spray. So I'm going to use my Seal the Deal hydrating setting spray from Flower Beauty. This one's almost empty, but I've got another one on backup. Alright guys, so this is the end of the video. I hope I'm still in focus. Don't know if I was or not, but it is what it is today. So yeah, I played with the Crayon, the notepad, the red edition today. Again, this is what the palette looks like. It is phenomenal. I really kind of want to tuck into these 4 colors. I think I might do that in another video. But yeah, I really, really like this. The colors are beautiful. They're very, very highly pigmented. They blend with each other seamlessly. Yeah, this look came together really quickly, and was not a lot of like fussing with shit and trying to get this to work with this. And no, it just worked really well. I think like my color selection wasn't the best as far as, actually no, fuck that. I like the way that this eye look looks. And yeah, so I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that notification bell so you know every time I upload a new video, and I'll see you soon. Bye.